My name is Doug Warner, from the UK, lived a long time in China, and this summer I've decided to walk along the Rhine. And today I reached Andermatt, which was the biggest town closest to the source, and I walked for 5 hours, and behind me is the very beginning of the River Rhine. So I'm going to camp just up there, freeze my tits off, and then tomorrow head on down the valley. So yeah, looking forward to it. Right, finally left the source, heading very much downhill. I'm going to be heading into these little villages. The Rhine is just down there to the left, in a little gorge. You can probably hear it. This morning was super sketchy. I've been walking for about 3 hours, but making my way back from the source back to the main road, that's some cheeky shit. Anyway, I think the town I'm going to camp in later is just around the corner. These are too small, I think. This is the first dam on the Rhine. But enough about dodgy hydroelectric plants. Back in the fields, where I was pleased to meet cows, baby cows, and flowers and other cows, things like that. Started raining, but good news is I'm quite close to my next destination. This is the outskirts, just over here, and around the corner I think you can see the big, that big white building. Some sort of I don't know, monastery or something. We shall find out more later. Hear the crackling volts. Via Romana, which may or may not translate as the Roman way. That's really put my language skills to the test, Pelly. St. Valentin, 1647, that church. That's doing alright, isn't it? 1647, fuck. Walking beside the river, I think maybe about 20 kilometers, certainly from the Oberalp Pass. I'm about to reach a place called Decentis, I think, and there it is, bigger than this morning. I was leapfrogging across it this morning. Now it's powerful enough to turn this funny little contraption. And as the river got bigger, my thoughts turned to finding a campsite for the night. So I did. Stumbled across this little gem. Was told I could pitch anywhere, so I figured this was a better place as any.
time for cheese, bread and beer before bed.
I'm in Disentis, 1,400 metres, quite high above the Rhine, but anyway, this town, of all things, has taken for its emblem a very familiar flag. I wonder if the Scots know anything about this. Follow the Rhine, out of the valley, hopefully out of this gloomy grey weather, and onwards to Ilanz! Yeah! I did try looking for breakfast in this town, but all I found was 2 churches and a big cloisters. Just left Disentis, Muster, and we're walking slowly towards Disla, and then on to Trun, and then hopefully towards Ilanz. I'm shooting off here. I've stumbled across not a beehive, but a bee house and a bee trailer. They've got better accommodation than I have, and I can't even camp on this nice flat meadow next to the Rhine. You fuckers. Someone's cut the grass! Oh! I'm walking beside the Rhine, there it is!
Turns out all the rain had caused the landslide, so I was walking along this rather shady path without much support until the bridge came. But only for 5 metres or so, and then I was back on the rough ground. Whee! Ta-da!
I found, fly on my nose, but also what is reported to be a gin distillery. Is this the Holy Grail? But it's all shut, so I don't know. I just had a look in the window. They've got some wicked distilling machines, but it's all empty. So we will never know. That way.
And after leaving Trun, I spent the rest of the day just walking alongside the river and the railway, which also runs down the middle of the valley.
Getting nicely sunburnt now. It's raining this morning, and then at about 9 o'clock it all stopped. Put my rain cover over my bag, and then of course it stopped, and now I'm basking in beautiful sunshine. Rhine getting slightly more placid behind me. Just met some German kayakers. They saw me walking past. They saw that I probably needed a beer. Oh, cheers. Good stuff.
So where are you coming from?
Walking from Andermatt,
Okay. Yeah.
but living in London.
Okay.
Just handed it over, man. That was really cool. Chatted to them for a little bit. They said that the French guy walking to Tibet, train, is half an hour ahead of me. So that's not very far at all. I shall try and catch him.